This is Fred Beck and Frederick's Fighting. I'm joined by Tristan Hamm here in Newcastle.
And Jacob Chavez, who you guys may recognize from Jake Paul's team.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Me and Jacob go way back, though. Me and Jacob are familiar.
That's right. We go way back, baby. That's my guy right there.
I love this jacket, though.
Oh, thank you.
Very
bro.
nice.
I'm gonna have to
Engraved.
Get
Yeah, can you?
Yeah. 100%.
How'd you get them?
But I'm gonna put Team Hamm on the back. I'll put your custom name on here.
Oh,
How about
really?
that? Deal?
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
wear it on some of your interviews, though.
Yeah, I'll wear
okay,
it.
bet.
Okay. yeah, I'll wear it.
We'll hold
I'll
them
wear
accountable.
I'll wear a red jumper underneath it, so I'm still wearing red. Then
Maybe
I'll wear
I should
that
do,
on top.
like, red lining for yours. Make custom red.
You guys should
Yeah,
do
let's
that.
do it. I'll do it.
You got contacts like that,
Well, it
Tristan.
would have to be a Carhartt because that's the OG, but then the red, I'll make the lining the red.
Okay,
I got you, Fred. I got you, Fred.
Thank you, man.
Fred's got everybody else, so we gotta get him back.
Anyway, what do you reckon about this fight then? Tristan Hamm versus Rak-Su. What a firefight this will be.
Oh, yeah. Perfect fight back for Tristan. A guy that we need to get in there with and show the world what Tristan can do. We went right back to camp after Le'Veon, worked on a lot of things that that Tristan realizes he could have done differently. It was a very, very good learning experience, Fred. So we're looking forward to him getting back in there.
Certainly. This is between this is fight of the night or Joey Knight versus Lil Craig. These are the two kind of 50-50 fight of the night, so it's going to be good.
We're getting the knockout of the night, so it doesn't matter. If they want to give us both of it, by all means, let's go, boys. Maybe I'll disperse some of that to some of y'all.
What do you make of Rak-Su changing teams? He's trained the last 8 months with shoot fighters. He hasn't really released much footage. A lot of his old footage is with his old coach, Luke Groves, and now he's with shoot fighters. What do you make of this switch?
Don't make anything of it. I'm sure he's came up as a boxer, which will be good. It'll make the performance look a lot better. I don't want him looking bad. But yeah, it's not going to change the outcome.
Okay, interesting. Yeah. And actually, Rak-Su obviously
very interesting.
extremely.
Fred, you saw the punishment I took from Le'Veon. He didn't scratch me. You think this guy's going to scratch me? Come on.
You're looking pretty strong, looking pretty ripped.
I don't know. So did Le'Veon, and he's 25 pounds, 30 pounds heavier. So.
Yes, that's about weight. Then that's the next point I was going to talk about. How heavy was Le'Veon? How heavy were you for the Le'Veon Bell fight, and how heavy are you for this fight?
We weighed in just under 190, so it was 189.7, and same with Le'Veon. We were like 0.2 pounds off from one another. I'm going to be 175 for this fight, so
okay. So
yeah, cutting down. Yeah, and this
is that easier for you? Do you prefer that?
I was surprised how much I held onto the power. I didn't know that was going to stick, but I mean, I'm hurting his ribs on the pads today apparently. So
your ribs hurting, Jacob?
You know what? He's hitting very hard and he's sharp. They're a little sore. They're a little sore.
On the spot. Sorry.
They're a little sore.
I'll pay for that.
That's another bill you'd pay for, another hospital bill. And then I guess now you're out of the kind of the cruiserweight tournament. Who do you reckon wins? Who's the favorite?
Well, I mean, me and the team have different opinions on that, but my personal opinion, I think that it's going to be a toss-up between Le'Veon and Bruckner, and I think Bruckner has what it takes to win, but he's going to have to execute, and I'm sure Le'Veon's going to come up since my fight. I know he got better since my fight. There's no way you can't. I've gotten better since my fight with him, so Josh will just have to prepare for that, and he's with the best possible team to make that happen. He can make it happen. 100% he can make it happen. He can beat Le'Veon. Le'Veon's great, and he's tough, and he's like by no means like there's not a question whether or not he's on the top of Misfits. He 100% is. If people want to talk shit about that, it's true. But Josh is a tough guy, man. Like, I've seen him in camp. He's tough. He's strong. He executes. And one thing he has, which can hurt him or it can be an advantage, and you saw it as an advantage in the last fight, is he just has a pure ignorance about him that he just comes forward and, he's tough when he comes forward,
Who do you reckon wins the cruiserweight tournament, Jacob?
Josh Bruckner. Yeah, no question in my mind. No discredit to Le'Veon. He's one of the best athletes to ever walk the earth. I mean, what he did on the football field was tremendous. But when he gets in there with Josh, I mean, granted, they got to get through their next opponents. We're not looking past that at all. But I foresee Josh Bruckner raising his hand as a champion.
And where's BJ Flores this week? Is he coming down later?
Yeah, he's on a flight right now. He'll be here in a bit. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll be here in like the next hour or so.
Be you and BJ in the corner.
Yeah, me and BJ, we got a lot of history. We go way back from the Danny Green fight in Australia, 2010. I mean, many, many years of BJ and I working fights together. So nothing changes. We're just here to make sure our guys always come out on top, shine through Misfits, and get the win.
Sounds pretty good then. I'm very excited for this fight, and yeah.
He underplayed that. That's one of BJ's trainers right there. He's one of the reasons that BJ's as good as he is. So let's not underplay that too much.
No, he is. Yeah. Very humble indeed.
Yeah.
Where's your Richard Mill at?
It's still hiding in there somewhere. I don't want my arm to get cut off. This is a new city that I've never been at, so I'm just trying to respect and not
London's the worst. Up north, people are a lot more friendly. London's the one you want to be careful at. Newcastle still, but London's the main one where it's most dangerous for that.
All I can say is it's been nothing but wonderful here in Newcastle. A lot of great places to eat. Everyone's been kind. I have nothing bad to say about it. Yeah.
Beautiful spot. I love it here, man. Yeah. I'm so redneck. I didn't realize how redneck I was till I came here. My friends that are redneck, like crazy rednecks from like Hickville, like those fools would lose their mind here. I mean, I got lost in the tunnels and shit. Like,
oh, really?
It's crazy. I'm not a city boy, that's for sure.
Well, I'm looking forward to my Carhartt jacket, personalised Fred Beck one.
Bullets in it now.
Awesome.
All right.
Tristan, best of luck, man.
Hey,
it's good to
thank
see you again.
See you guys all at the fight.
Man.
Don't miss it.